Let me read the story that I found on Twitter for you. I was about 11 or 12. After the party, it was at a church event. After the party, my mom told me to join our pastor's car while she went to manage in the available bus. I entered the back seat and he looked back and said I should calm down, that the weight of the car will go down and it can spoil something something. Pastor. His three kids were also at the back, and I looked at them and solemnly came down. My mom's bus had started moving, so I had to run after her. And she asked what happened, and I was too sad to explain. For the entirety of the journey, I was thinking about my life and how I need to get my bag up. I was really sad, just staring outside thinking, how could I have spoiled this car? I currently weigh about 54 kg, meaning so my weight was probably about 40 kg when it happened. It pained me so much. He reached out about 3 years later to ask for forgiveness, and I was even surprised he remembers. These days, I'd rather enter Korokwe in peace than beg to enter anybody's car. And I think the point of this whole gist is people will always remember how you made them feel. Treat people well. It's the simplest way to stay in their hearts. When you are kind and add value to others, they'll always look forward to being around you. Usually people don't do me bad, but I always remember this incident that happened where I followed one of my bosses then to one of these offices that don't have parking lots, and he told me, oh, because people were not allowed to park on the road except there is somebody in the car. He now told me, oh, Dami, just sit in the driver's seat and let me quickly go inside. I won't take long when I come out, just so that nobody will disturb you thinking you're the one driving the car. So I agreed. I sat in the driver's seat while he went inside. And then I think this was on a Friday or so. So when he came out, I left the driver's seat for him to continue driving. Bear in mind, I can drive. I could drive. I had a car, but it was my August car that we used that day. Now, when he came back, I left the driver's seat. He sat there, and I went back to passenger seat. This was on Friday. On Monday, this man now came to work and said, my car is not starting, that my car did not start this morning. Dami, when you sat down in the driver's seat that day, did you press anything? In my mind, I was like, okay, I didn't press anything, no. But did the car work over the weekend? He said, yes, it worked, but it did not just start on that Monday morning, since on Friday. That he was just wondering, maybe, if I pressed anything that would have caused it not to work. And I felt very bad, like, shame over everything would you go to driver's seat, the But anyway, Shasha told him, I did not press anything in your car. I don't know why it's not working. And I think that was the end of the matter, but I felt very bad, and it's an experience that I've never forgotten since then. So, yes, treat people well, because how you make them feel, they will not forget it.